Hey, Erza. What is going on with YouTube right now? There we go. Okay. All right. So we're just going to play some random games today. I keep getting indie games given to me, so we're going to try some of them. I guess I should turn that off before... Oh, good. There. Oh, you gotta love that. I hate it when games only have on-off toggles for their audio settings. So, you have to let me know if that's too loud or not. Okay, let's see. Swap over here. Okie doke. Iron Roads, train simulation game. Don't know anything about it, so let's do the tutorial here. Okay, choose which segment of the tutorial you wish to try. Well, I guess probably from the beginning then. Use WASD to move your mouse around. Zoom in and out, K. Enter construct mode to build a train platform. Tremblay Station, okay. Choose the train station. Building tool. Click and drag to lay down your platform. Okay. Choose track. You can lay bridges or tunnels. Okay. Can't apparently make the diagonals at the same time. Okay. Does this not complete the requirements? There. Okay. Choose the train management window. Add a service. Create a route. Add. From Mercy Shore, add Tremblay Station. Open the train management window to add a train. Buy a train. Buy a train of your choice to run on the service. Okay. Well, that one goes the fastest, and given that it's the same price as this one, obviously that's one better, but it doesn't have as much carriage capacity or as much load rate. Okay. Well, so that's per car, though. So your versus 10 versus 8 right there. Then this thing doesn't go any speed at all. Cost to maintain, though, is pretty significantly lower. It'd be nice to know, though. doing the math, breaking that down. I guess this one would be twice as much as this one. So let's go with that one, the Creus. And confirm. Okay. Switch to select mode and click on the train for more information. Okay, switch to select mode and click on a town to see more data about the passengers. Well, hold on a minute. Let's see what the income here is. That's not so great. Alright, anyway, click on a town center. Great, you're done. All options are unlocked now. You can continue playing here. That's not much of a tutorial, is it? Continue playing here, try another section of the tutorial, start playing the first scenario, or exit using the top right cross. How about learn about one-way systems? Jesus. Your trains are trying to travel in opposite directions down the same length of track. Click on a train to unstick it. Unstick. Indeed you do. Okay, are you sure you wish to unstick the train? Confirm. Let's see how this goes. Well, why to do it again? Create a one-way system so that your trains are always traveling in the same direction. Highlight the orders mode to set up a one-way station. Click and drag on the track to draw a one-way system. So, what the fuck? Nice work. You have made one half of the network one way. Add markings to the other half to form a continuous loop. Okay. This is an example of a one-way system in action. The trains will flow in one direction only, avoiding lockups. Feel free to experiment if you wish. That's not... These tutorials are incredibly basic. This is a demo, to be fair. What about one-way points? Okay, waypoints are used whenever you want to specify a route a train takes. In this example, trains serving our two towns will automatically run on the direct track. If you wanted them to run on the longer scenic track by the sea, you would use a waypoint. Okay, choose the waypoint tool. Place a waypoint anywhere on the longer stretch of track. Open the train selection window. Change the route button to route your train to the new waypoint. Well, so I guess it would be after Trembley Station, yeah? Close the window and watch the train. Okay. Gotta be a way to speed this up, right? There we go. So, okay. So the music's soundtrack is created by the loading and offloading of passengers. Kind of fun. Okay, continue. Continue. Huh? The game has crashed. The game appears to have crashed. Okay, awesome. Don't do that then. Let's try that again. All right. Swap back over. Cool. Okay, back to the tutorial. Waypoints. How about non-stop zones? Your trains are trying to travel in opposite directions down the same length of track. Click on a train to unstick it, yada yada. See how this goes. Trains are stuck again. You need to designate the bottleneck as a non-stop zone so that trains will not enter it until they are able to leave. Highlight the orders mode. Choose non-stop. Click and drag over the tiles marked by the arrow so the trains will not enter the non-stop zone until they're able to leave. Now you fix the lockup with a non-stop zone. Trains have all been unstuck and flow freely. So it's a first come first serve thing too, okay. Here's an example. You may wish to use a non-stop zone. Trains can flow in and out of the station, but because none can stop in the zone, it won't lock up. Okay. Finally, start playing, I guess. We must be in the first scenario. Contracts. Your arrival couldn't be better timed. The citizens of Mercy Shore would love to attend the qualifier games over at Tremblay Stadium. You'll be compensated through a development grant if you connect us. Felix Furbottom. You. Lord Mayor of Mercy Shore. Connect Mercy Shore and Tremblay Stadium. Transport at least one passenger or cargo. Transport 15. Contract inactive. Click to activate. Activate. Okay. Pause. Sure. So I guess as long as it's touching, that's fine, right? Sure. That's not how you do this. Construct first a platform. Something tells me I'm making this way too short and I am going to regret what I am doing. Okay. Add a train. Create a route. Go from Mercy Shore to Tremblay Stadium. Done. Buy a train. Okay, here we are again. Loading rate of 3. I mean, it's the same price, so why don't we go for it? It's a little bit slower, though. So, I mean, really, in that case, thinking about that, you'd be getting 10 at the same time as you would be here. Okay. I guess we could add a carriage. Confirm. And go. Okay, there we go. Oops. I want to go regular speed. So we haven't made profit yet. That's not great. Hold on. Collect for the contract. Okay, now what? I don't like that there's lag in the sound. It was waiting to tell me that it was picking up and dropping off passengers well after I'd paused. Anyway, set up a train line to the stadium. Check. Take us to the doghouse. Get Mercy Shore connected. The crowds, the stench, the barking, the sycophantic need for affection. I think I'll watch the semifinal from home next time, but I've got grant money, and I need to be seen to be using some of it. Carry 8 passengers or cargo from Mercy Shore to Tremblay Stadium in an hour. Currently, we are taking 3. Well, okay, but how's that my fault? Partner with Neptunia. We're delighted with the United Creatures Assembly's decision to move forward with its cautious reattempt at globalization plan. Here at Neptunia, we can't see how connecting towns and villages to our factories could ever be a bad thing. So much so, we will pass an extra surcharge when passengers head our way. No strings attached. To start, could you connect our factory with Mercy Shore and Tremblay Stadium? In case you weren't aware, not all connections need to be direct routes. Passengers will figure out how to change trains at intermediate stops by themselves. Hooray. Connect Mercy Shore and Neptunia. Connect Tremblay Stadium and Neptunia. Transport cargo. Okay. Earn 150. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do that from here, unless we can loop around. But we can definitely do it from here. You must build a bridge. Well, okay, but blast. Wonky, but now this, I don't know about this. Yeah, I have borked that completely. So, looks like we'll have to destroy or purchase land. Oh, that just reserves land for use. That's not unfortunately going to work for me. So, what I imagine we'll have to do here is instead put a station like so. Should have sent that back. Oh well. Do that there. How much money do I have? Enough, I guess. Alright. So this no-go zone we should probably do right around here, because we don't want that. Yeah. And then we need a new train anyhow. Create a route. Well, wait a minute. That route doesn't have to go. We don't still need to go here, do we? Hold on a minute. Contract. From Mercy Shore to... Okay, yes, we do. Okay. Well, so what I could do is have one go this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set up a non-stop zone, say here. Okay, and then we'll go back into here, create a route. We'll go from, say, Neptunia. Well, I mean, why are we doing that? Let's start out with Tremblay Stadium, go to Neptunia, go to Mercy Shore, and then back to Neptunia. We'll buy a train. This one's going to go a lot further, so it's going to need to be faster. Ah, hell, let's just go with that one. Add a carriage, confirm, and go. Guess I should put a non-stop there too, huh? Huh. Okay, we need to do something with this. We're just not getting it. And I don't know if maybe I need to increase the train. I mean, we got a ton of people here, but it's not more than I can carry. It's, so it's the train's the problem. We need a faster train. Well, I had the Crius, though. I mean, that was pretty fast, but all right. Okay, now we got it. Collect money. Oh, did I not have this one activated? Cool. Can I activate more than one? Our town is absolutely thriving. We've set our sights on the distant shores of Hazelmere. But we can't have the journey take too long, or I risk losing my seat at the council. Imagine the embarrassment. Ensure a quick journey time between Mercy Shore and Hazelmere. Okay. Should be less than 100 minutes. I can have multiples. Hooray. Where is Hazelmere? Way the hell out here. Okay. Well, the cheapest route would be going through here. What the heck is that? Just a house out of nowhere. I mean, my thought was going to just be go through Neptunia, because there's probably going to be something to that later, and just make a bridge here. But we could go that way and connect in. I'm willing to bet there's going to be some complication here, so let's just do this. First of all, I should probably see if I can build a bridge this way. I cannot. I can do it from there, though. Okay, can I do it from here? Yes. Okay. Not the prettiest thing. Can we plow through that? We can plow through that. In protest at your destruction of their forest patch, the residents of Hazelmere are embargoing your transport network for an hour. Ah, hell. So it's kind of like OpenTTD. They don't like it when you destroy stuff like that. But cool. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to also need to make non-stop zones along here. And probably there, and probably here, since we will be passing through there. Now, obviously, building another station would be a smarter idea. In fact, here we would probably need to, since we now have so many. That's not what I want. Construction, construction. There we go. Build a platform. Second platform. And we will just connect it like so. Cool. Okay. Another train. Add a service. Create a route going from Mercy Shore to Hazelmere. Done. Add a train. 1 hour isn't too bad. I mean, 1 hour goes by in like 30 seconds. So, and then of course this is going very far, so we will have to do that. Okay, let's go. immediately cause a problem here. Great. Unstuck. Okay. Yay. The thing I should have foreseen immediately. Go. Dismissed that. The chimps at Hazelmere have now forgiven you and will consider using our transport system again. Wow. Okay. Collect that one. That was easy. Travel from Mercy Shore to Hazelmere should be less than 100 minutes. And it's done. Cool. Okay. Secure the mayor's seat. Can you make the journey to Hazelmere even faster? I need to get there quickly before Gideon F. Pigeon does, for reasons I'd rather not disclose. It's not just you that the UCA is keeping an eye on, you know? Ensure a quick journey time between Mercy Shore and Hazelmere. 60 minutes. It's currently 94. Ah, fuck. Okay, we have to optimize this whole thing then, huh? And clear those platforms. I was worried this would happen. You bring in the cats and they stir up talks of unionizing. They know better than to talk shop inside our premises, so they have been airing their grievances on your train platforms. Could you add some extra trains and keep the queues down at our facilities for the foreseeable future? No more than 15 waiting at Neptunia. We currently have 11, and transport 200 passengers. Okay, well, we will hope that that actually works. As for this, I think I'm going to now need that exclusive route, because this right now is not working, which is too bad because you'd think that that would actually work. In that case, maybe let's try first just building an offshoot of the rail, and maybe we can bypass some of what's going on here. There's no real reason to do this, but we'll do it that way anyhow. But that's the fastest train I've got. Now, oh, and we did it. Cool. Bam. Easy. And I guess what it could be asking me to do here is add more trains, but this doesn't seem to be an issue. We just gotta be patient. And done. Okay. No active contracts. 3 of them help us reel in Neptunians. We are having a recruitment drive, and it is proving very popular. It turns out throwing a bone or two to the prospective employees makes them willing to work for us without us needing to pay them too much. Helps that we're the only employers in the area, I guess. Please get as many of those yellow-hatted passengers to Neptunia as you can. 10 passengers from Mercy Shore to Neptunia in an hour. Carry 10 passengers or cargo from Trembley Station to Neptunia in an hour. Okay. Currently 3. So we need to probably get rid of the route between Mercy Shore and Trembley Station. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Okay, optimize your network. You've shown great promise so far. Achieve the following tasks and I'll be able to report to the assembly. There is some hope you won't mess this up. Transport 100 passengers an hour. Currently only 31 an hour. Transport 2,000 passengers total. Ensure 40% of your passengers are on time. Okay, we'll turn that one on too. Electoral promises. I'm sure you read the news. I won the election by a landslide. I may have overpromised a few things. Okay. Grow Mercy Shore until it's at least 80 tiles in size. I don't know how to increase the size. I'm hoping it will do it on its own. No more than 20 waiting at Mercy Shore. There are currently 127. Okay. Carry 30 passengers or cargo from Mercy Shore to Trembley Station in an hour. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, actually, we should just turn that on. Oh, I can only accept 2. Okay. Well, let's, obviously the thing to do here would be increasing the number of cars, but I have a feeling that the number of cars is going to be determined by how long my platform is. Yeah, okay. Carry 10 passengers from Mercy Shore to Neptunia. I think we need to just... I don't suppose I get my money back when I do this. Cannot delete track that's in use. Alright. Can we decommission a lot of this stuff? Well, I mean, this one right here we probably don't need to do. I guess, get a longer track, longer platform. Okay. And then this mess over here, let's just get rid of. You do get your money back. That's nice. I wish there was a slightly smoother way of doing this. Okay. So, one thing I could do is kind of what I did over here with an L, rather than have the two together. And then this should probably just go into a secondary station as is. And it looks like my platform, if I wanted to grow this, would probably destroy that. If I wanted to make it longer, but maybe we can make it longer this way. The only problem here is how do I get those to go together? What if, well, now there's a whole section here, and it's much closer. Oops. Delete that. Okay. 10 passengers from Mercy Shore to Neptunia. To Neptunia. Okay. That's from here. What if we got rid of that? Shit. Got rid of that. Damn it, come on. Okay. We'll destroy that one too. We'll start all over. Oh. So it put a house there. Can I destroy the house? Fuck. Did I just bork myself because now I can't drive through it? That doesn't seem fair. Well, that's fucked. Okay. Can we make a diagonal bridge? We can. It is horrible, but now unfortunately, this is also going to be absolute hell to get that to work and come back together. Of course, you're not going to work for me because I've made an absolute mess of this. Well, whatever. No, we want to keep doing that. Really? Okay. Okay, so from Tremblay Stadium to Neptunia, we could just put one in here. I think I need to learn my lesson about that, though. Let's come back. I guess I'll put this back in. That's probably enough. Put that back in. Okay. So, we need, let's just get rid of all this stuff real quick. we need one route from Tremblay Stadium to Neptunia. We will add that train. Then we need one from Mercy to Neptunia by train. Let's see that one happen first. Guys, god damn it. Okay, well, I guess what I could do here is, stick that one, god damn it. I could, I mean, I could put the no stop for starters, but I could also just take that out so that there's only one connection per. Actually, that would be the fastest way to do that, wouldn't it? Oh, god damn it. The problem is if it wants me to do that, then we can come back here. Okay. And then we'll just disconnect that. Okay. Try this again. They are not able to do much of anything there. That corner is not doing good things for me. I did speed it up a little bit. I'm afraid the faster way to do this is going to have to be 2 trains, though. So this isn't really going to work out. I'm going to have to put the stop zones in. Or just add more platforms. Let's just do that. We'll make this one rather exclusive to this. There. So then, yeah, well, now we need to put in the non-stop zones here and here, I guess. Sure. All right. So then, train management, this one, we add a train, same deal, and then I mean, the problem, I think, is the load times. Ah, we're about to have an issue here, aren't we? Let's put that there. And boy howdy. How am I going to do this one? See, if it stops here, like, we're going to get a big issue right here. So I guess we don't want that. Well, unless it's going to be stuck in the station when this one's coming back. Probably ought to do that. There. Prevent that one from doing that. Well, hopefully it's going to be smart enough to know to clear the line. One or more trains are blocking each other. Yeah, it wasn't smart enough to do that. suppose then the same thing here then. With 4 trains and 3 platforms, though, obviously I'm just doing myself a disservice here. And this doesn't even make sense what I'm doing this way. So let's actually, we don't need to do that. Unstick though. But let's come in here, and I wish I could deactivate a route. I need to be able to do that. Gotta get out of the station first, please. Fuck. Yeah, I was setting myself up for failure. Boy, this is also really obnoxious. There needs to be like a box select, because that is really annoying. Is there, just out of curiosity, create a tunnel? Oh. You can run under towns or other tracks, but not underwater. Okay. Well, that's not as helpful then. Anyway, what I was going to do, I was going to see if I could repopulate that forest. Anyway, so if I wanted another platform here, I have to think of how to escape this. So I guess we could just do something like that. That'll work. Okay. And then if need be, we can maybe somehow loop that in. But there's no need to, because we can just connect it this way if they needed to go between those 2 stations. I've already destroyed the forest, so there. Carry on. Fuck, immediately? Now, we need to do something like that. Probably may as well preempt this. There. Okay, we got the Trembley Station one. Now we just need Mercy to be a little bit faster. It's the load time that's doing it. There we go. Get it before it's gone. Good. Transport 100 passengers an hour. It's not happening. Transport 2,000 passengers or cargo. Ensure 40% are on time. Most of them are not on time. That's got to be with the trains. I think we'll just get rid of those trains. So we need ones with significantly higher load rates. I mean, this Krios is the best in between. Like the speed here is terrible for the Ergia, sure, but it loads and unloads faster, but like this has just got to be the best overall. So we're just going to have to do that. And then same thing here. Now I could just extend it. There appear to be, I don't know what the yellows are, but there appear to be some people sitting in the station still. So perhaps increasing the carriage capacity. And also, hold on a minute, we gotta add Gramercy Shore. Sure, activate that. We also still have this other station over here. Now the way I've got this set up with this bridge, it's not good. So how could I do this better? I guess a bridge to here? Or diagonal bridge to here. I mean, really it's just better to pop up and that way, but that's not as direct of a route. Oh, hey, bum. No, it prevents collisions. They get grumpy about it. But yeah, look, we got a ton of passengers here. Okay, we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of that somehow. Okay. Now this isn't the best, but why don't we do that? Now, where are they going? To Neptunia? That'd probably be the easiest way. Probably should just add a platform though, huh? Because it needs to be passengers per hour. Yeah, alright. Constructed. Now I wonder if being in proximity is gonna... No, it's not. It's gotta be within distance there. Okay. So we'll do that. Connect it up anyway. And then there's this one. Well, okay, it's going to be a little bit off. Okay. So passengers will just have to, they won't be able to go all the way through. They'll have to transfer at Neptunia. But anyway. Add a service from Hazelmere to Neptunia. Done. By trains. The Creus. Now, because that is such a distance, though, maybe I should go for the faster train. I don't think that's going to work for me. We'll add another car, though. Another carriage. Make up the distance. Make up for speed with capacity. Sure, that'll work. And just to be safe, probably do this anyway, just so it doesn't decide to leave. Actually, we could do it here. There. Okay, go. Oh, fuck, now what? Why are you guys doubling up on this shit? One of you should be going to this one of you should be going to that one. It told me it was going to be smart enough to know this. bastards. I guess because they both see this as being the closest distance here. All right. Well, fine then. I mean, I could just make another bridge, but because this part right here, that's too long, and they're going to get stuck together frequently. Although, if we look at the load and unload times on this, that actually is timed pretty well. What are you carrying? Mail, maybe? Almost at this 100 an hour, but most people are not making it on time. We need faster trains. 1% are on time. Okay. I feel limited by the trains that I've got, and I'm probably going to have to experiment to do better. Because there's got to be, I mean, I feel like a balance between speed and load capacity, or load speed, load time, would be good, but apparently not. And I wonder if maybe it would be more efficient, rather than just having direct routes here, just to have a loop. You know, like if I had a loop in here where I set up a train to stop here, to stop here, to stop here, rather than going the back and forth, maybe that would be more efficient. We're not even getting... Oh, I don't even have a train going from Mercy to... Okay. And now we're taking too many people from Mercy. Alright, well, whatever. I think that's enough of this game. Interesting. It is a demo, so, you know, it's still in development. But, man, if I can't even get past the tutorial... I guess this is actually a scenario. This is like the first scenario. But, yeah. Well, you know. Simple little transport game. So, let's move on to another one. Another indie game. Alright. I have to be careful here, because some of these did say that they were embargoed, but I don't remember which, and I don't know if they're already cleared to go. Stop telling me stuff. Okay. So I need to check my emails again here just to make sure I'm allowed to actually play some of these. Okay, that one is fine. Mech Engineer. I mean, we could try this one. I'd have to install it. Fuck's sake, stop taking emails. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume that all of these are cool. So, let's try... Well, okay, these guys have been sending me emails multiple times here. So let's open up for them. I have to adjust the volume before I start putting it live. Oh, good. Okay, well, at least these ones have a volume slider. That last game did not. It had toggles, which tells me it was for mobile first design. So I don't know that it's available on mobile, but it has to be the way it's designed for that. Okay. What else do we have here? High resolution. Gameplay. Good enough. Promote updates for food and drink. Okay. That's kind of fun, I guess. Tells you, hey, you've been playing too long. You need to hydrate. So, window, artificer's tower. Get out of that mode. Speaking of hydrating, hold on a minute. Alrighty. Scene. Pop back over to here. The Artificer's Tower. Looks kind of like a sim tower game. New game. Quick tutorial, please. Enter tower name. Orthanc. Gazthanc? It's with a C, right? Orthanc, yeah. Thick. Inept at fabricating, probably don't want that one. Sluggish, peasant, always satisfied by lower tier dining, and alluring, excels at teaching and bartering. Or just somebody who has no bad things. Wizards, okay. Wit, useful for fabricating, combat experts, and advanced munitions. Intuition with alchemy, combat, and scrying. Researching and administration, not very good researcher. Helps with teaching, bartering, and leadership. That might be good. Medicine, reaping, and expert munitions. Enchanting, advanced combat, basic munitions, and repairing. Okay, so Julia here is pretty good at everything but research. And I guess basic combat. I feel like in that case, basic combat is what we're going to want early on. Versus another research, sluggish, slow. Oh, I don't know. I mean, excels at teaching and bartering. Well, Julia doesn't have any bad traits. But only seems good at advanced stuff, and I definitely don't think that's starting out. Let's go with Cheryl, even though Cheryl is slow. Maybe she'll have better stuff. Cheryl. Next. I don't know. I don't know anything about the game yet. Welcome to your new tower. I'm Marvin. I'll be guiding you through the first steps of building, growing, and maintaining your tower. I also pause the game each time I show up, so your mages don't starve. How convenient. Okay, panning is middle clicking WASD or whatever. You can change speed of controls. How's the volume on that? Once you have the hang of moving around, click OK. Some of these tutorials will not switch to the next step unless you click OK. Okay. First, let's lower that down. Okay. What about it? Build. Build a dimensional door. To start, I've set you up with a few empty rooms that we'll use for defense. Let's leave these to be and set up a way for mages to move about the tower. I've locked down these first few rooms for the tutorial, but empty rooms can usually be changed into anything that fits. Mages don't use something so pedestrian as stairs. You'll have to build dimensional doors instead. Point-to-point dimensional doors. Okay. Tiny empty room, dimensional door. It's being built. Let's create another dimensional door anywhere you like. This is where we'll start building out other rooms. Okay, perhaps... Wow, this... Why did that change? Can't build one in the foyer. I guess I could build it up above it? I feel like if this is a defense thing, we're going to want to move around easier. But if it's a defense thing, then maybe when enemies come in, they will also use the dimensional door and go to the next level. So, like, rather than allowing them Fallout Shelter style to just go using our elevators here. You know what? This is a Fallout Shelter clone, isn't it? Let's put it at the end. And then that way that'll force them to constantly go through each. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I guess if it's a dimensional door, it doesn't necessarily mean they have to go to the next one. Okay, time to start building. You'll need to build basic Fabrica. This will turn essence and other resources into valuable things. Open the build menu, blah blah blah. First tab and first option. Build it beside the dimensional door. Okay. Basic Fabrica. I guess it can only fit there. Okay, basic alchemy is where to brew concoctions made of the essence and other ingredients. Most items from the workshop are ingredients for other recipes. Make sure to attach it to the Fabrica, otherwise your mages will not be able to reach it. You'll want to continue this, attaching each room to each other to link back to the dimensional door or the foyer. Basic alchemy. We'll want to make some clothes for our mages. Before that we need cloth. Cloth is trickier to make as it requires liquid essence. Make 10 liquid essence at the basic alchemy. After make 10 cloth at the Fabrica. Okay. So there it shows me. It also has basic essence. Now where do I get basic essence from though? Your mages running around looking shabby, unprotected, and boring-looking mages cannot reach optimal happiness. Build up some staves and robes to get them feeling better. Before you can craft a higher-level robe or staff, you'll need to start with training robes or a training staff. You can craft both at the Fabrica. Okay. Needs wood and essence. Because that requires training staffs to upgrade, and then it requires training robes. Okay. Let's create another dimensional door to make this a real tower. I'll disable the warning for making more dimensional doors in case you want to expand. Be cautious expanding too quickly as you can run out of materials. Okay. Where is this going? I don't know. I guess it's going right above to make a tower. As was stated. Before you run out of essence, you'll need to build an essence reaper to generate more. The essence reaper needs constant tinkering by the mages to keep working at peak performance. We notice them working there from time to time. One word of caution with reapers, they draw clouds of erratic essence that harm your mages. The more reapers you have, the worse this can become. There are some protections, but be careful expanding too fast. Okay. We cannot build down here. I don't know what that allows me to do then. If you look closely at the foyer, you'll see crates. This is the overflow storage of your tower, and it can't hold a lot. To start making new items and have a place to put them, you need a storage room. Do note, though, until you assign them to a dining hall or similar dining area, your mages eat and drink from your storage. Build a basic storage now. You may need more supplies to build a room. Look closely at the tooltip. Yeah. Again, we can't build down here. I don't know what that is useful for then. Basic Enchanters is the first basic crafting room that is used to build different runes to build new items or rooms. Are they actually doing anything here? Your mages should be close to finishing or have already completed crafting the staves and robes. Once they're done, it'll be time to distribute them to your mages. There are multiple ways to select your mages. Find a mage in your town, click on them. Use the shortcut G to switch through mages. Use residence option found in the reports submenu, which is there, okay. Use mage items option found in reports submenu. You can select empty buttons beside the food drink options. Okay. Wearing apprentice robe. Staff, apprentice staff. It's kind of disappointing they won't do this on their own, but hey. The tower and mages cost you gold daily. You'll need more of it soon. It would be best if you aim to make at least 150 gold soon. There are two ways to do this. Sell goods, bring in students. The easy way to start is selling goods. But to do that, you'll need a portal room. What is this telling me? Essence reagent. Stop. Is that like a... I need one portal room rune from the basic enchanters. What is it telling me? Why do I need to make this? Oh, 2 essence reagents. I see. And I need to make 2 channel runes. Why though? Because this doesn't... Oh, it does require 1. Okay, okay. Build a portal room. Well, I know I'm missing them. Build them first. Okay, to build the basic portal, you need a bed, enchanters. Portal room. I have crafted 1 portal rune. Would you need me to do it again? Okay, I guess we'll build it here. Finally, your tower is helpful in the world. Time to start selling your goods to nearby villages and towns. You know, it doesn't look like they can actually get to the portal room. I guess it needs to be directly connected. Whoops. Before you can sell anything, you'll need a mage assigned to the bartering task. If you remove this task from all your mages, make sure to reassign it now. I don't even know what that means. With a mage ready to work the portal, you need to use the barter tab of the portal room to select things to sell. There are 2 steps to bartering. Select items to sell and sell them. One thing to be aware of is the more you list to sell and the worse the skill, the longer it takes for your mage to get the job done. Make sure your novice mage is the one doing the bartering for now. Try selling 10 gruel and see how long it takes. Okay. Uh-oh, a room is not accessible, which means it's been disabled. Okay, connect to the foyer. Can I make more foyer, or it has to be dimensional door? We could just put... No, we can't. So it has to be dimensional door. Fine. Okay. Sell gruel. And then he wanted me to sell how much gruel? 10 gruel? Time for research. Dude, let me finish a thing first. To upgrade rooms or build new items, you'll need to research them in a library. For each mage working in a library, you'll research what you select more quickly. As your mages gain research experience, they'll become faster and faster. Build a library now. We're going to need a portal up here. Oh, hey. Or we can just create a wonky tower. So I guess then that would be part of the fun, that you could make corridors and hanging towers and all that stuff. It would be horribly inefficient. Okay, time for effective defenses has come. Goblins are closing in, but they're going to become brazen and bring friends in the future. Before you can make defenses, you'll need basic defenses researched. Happiness is key to success with your mages. If they're not happy, they'll eventually quit. Basic barracks in the dining hall. Okay, mages start the tower have a bonus happiness for starting a new tower, lasts 7 days. Barracks? Nope. Oh, I see. There is a bounding box in here. Put the barracks down below here so it actually looks like it's connected instead of just floating like crazy. I still don't know what these rooms are for. I guess these would be to your defense rooms. And a basic dining hall. How far does it go? Okay, it goes that way. Ah, screw it. We'll just build it down there. If that's the case and we get attacked from the bridge here... Okay. Dining hall is done. You'd think that if it's so important to keep them happy, these would have been the first things we'd build. Something you may not have noticed, I haven't mentioned yet, is the room windows assignment section for some rooms. The assignment section serves 2 purposes. Give mage access to an amenity, to define specific mages to own a workshop. The second one's a bit more complex. Okay, well, obviously it's because if they are better at something, you want them assigned to that room. There is also an assignment tab with a mage window, easy to understand. What do you want me to do, though? Who is good at basic combat? I guess it doesn't matter because this is the bedroom. Go. No, it is the barracks. We want them all to be assigned here. Why? Okay, sure. Mage is probably still researching, but when they're complete, you can build 2 trap rooms closest to the foyer, and the 3rd room, build a shield room. Basic panic room. Where is the shield room? Tell you what, it'll probably tell me as soon as this... No, that's a basic trap room. We don't want that, though. I guess I do. Fine. Oh, in the 3rd room. 3rd room it says, build shield room. I gotcha. Missing ingredients. Channeling rune. Okay. That's not where we get that. Channeling rune. Great job constructing a trap room. Now head over to the munitions workshop, to craft necessary ammo to build the room, if you haven't yet. After crafting, assign munitions to your trap room. Okay, this is already getting a little bit too complicated. Well, where's the munitions room? We'll just let this go for a minute. Yeah, I need the rune. Was anybody... Is it because they're all assigned to different things? Something tells me I shouldn't have built one of these doors. No, that didn't take it. So I need somebody to come up here and do this. What was the crafting? I guess fabricating? I don't know, just come do it. They're sleeping. What are you doing? I need this. Okay, so actually, it seems like putting the dimensional doors at the end of these things is bad for me. It'd be better to centralize them within the tower. At least initially, because if I'm going to expand the tower all the way, then, you know, you'd want to have multiples. At least 3 of them. Why isn't anyone building this goddamn rune? Because I need a basic essence. Okay. Okay, channeling rune has been done. Build the shield room. I think we'll just let the first attack happen, see how that works, and then we'll call it quits here. This is not the kind of game that interests me. Alright. Hit the limit on defense rooms, no problem. Build or upgrade your war chamber. Fuck, I'm not going to do that right now. Incoming, some goblins have advanced on your tower and your mages prepare to fight. Your mages can be killed. Good. With a quick tutorial, this will be the last guided objective. Don't forget to make munitions for the trap rooms. Right, I didn't do that. Build a munitions workshop before they get overrun. Your mages will clean up the bodies. Well, it's too late. We didn't do that. Because I don't know where that is. Amenities? No. Oh, there's the munitions workshop, and we don't have wood, so... finished your little tutorial, have you, cute? How about a real challenge? Why don't you continue by building that war chamber? Give me a call if you're brave enough. Okay, how about not? Well, meh, eh. These kinds of games just don't really interest me terribly much. Wow, this goes up super high. Yeah, I think if I was gonna play a game like this, I would just go back to playing Fallout Shelter. Um, and maybe it's just the way the tutorial presented this, with just the and then, and then, and then, and then. It's a huge amount of information overload. And I get that they're trying to, give you all the information you need to play, but a thing that I've noticed with indie games in particular is that they do that. They information dump everything on here's how to play the game, because back in the day, games would have a manual, and you could read at your leisure what the next thing was, and then the in-game tutorials would be like their own campaign. There'd be like a tutorial campaign. Your first mission taught you concepts, and then you go to the next mission. I mean, we kind of saw that with the train game that I just played, right? Like, even that sort of had the basic 1 or 2 concept per mission tutorial, and that's fine. But games like this, where it's clearly involved, and then they just like, here's everything you need to know. Hope you got it figured out. That's just a little overwhelming. But I don't know. Interesting idea, I guess. Again, this just isn't really my kind of game. So, once again, let's move on. But boy, did they really want me to play that game. Like, they sent me several emails about, like, just checking in, we got a new update, and da-da-da. Good for you guys. Okay, next one. Now, this one, I think is fine. I don't think this is under embargo. It's a Unity game. I might have issue getting this to work with OBS. It is taking forever to load. Adjust brightness. Adjust brightness threshold until the leftmost symbol is barely visible. Good enough. Republic of Purete. Oh, piss. Well, I hope I can turn that to window. Borderless full screen. Window. Window. Are you sure you want to? Yes. Okay, now, oh, no, I'm still stuck in it. Cool. Well, how do I get out of that? There, like so. Studio mode. Let's see if you can even recognize. You can. Fantastic. Sometimes Unity games don't play well like that. Audio. Music volume. Turn that down. Okay, maybe we could afford to turn down a lot. Probably want to turn down the voiceovers, just to be on the safe side. Apparently we're turning everything down. Okay. Autosave, we can probably bump that up. Save for 15 minutes. They were fuck me, come on. Extras, graphics. Put that up to ultra because sure. Back off, and I think we're ready. Okay. Republic of Pirates. Again, I think this is a demo, but they just sent this to me a couple days ago. So let's see. Campaign. Archipelago. Difficulty, let's start on story mode. 20,000 doubloons. Sure, whatever. Okay. I hope this gives me a tutorial. Production. We have no hogs. What is that? Sugar? And timber and planks? I'm assuming this is 50% bonuses. I don't know. I know nothing about this game, so start. I didn't turn that back on. Okay, and I didn't know clicking was just going to have you skip the cutscene, but...
This is the archipelago, all right, but it's far too dangerous to continue out in the open. Let's stick to the shallows for now.
And I need to pop out real quick so I can go back into YouTube. Okay, there we go. Let's sail. Collect debris. I guess like that. Okay, got some timber. A few more debris to pick up. What about it? What about it? Okay, adjust the zoom levels. This is one of those. Sail out of the shallows. Okay, let's make over there. The shallows complete. Cool. Pirates.
That was a close call. The archipelago's in chaos after the collapse of the Republic. We'd better hunker down on Galley Island for now. Come up with a plan. Let's start with a dock to house our supplies.
Okay. Before we do that, before we build a dock, let's go pick that up, because that looks like a freebie there. Select building categories from the toolbar, and bottom of the screen. Okay. Hover over a building icon to display information about the building. Some buildings, such as the dock or mines, can only be placed in specific locations or zones. Okay, but first I want this freebie. Free monies and free planks. Cool. Come over here, please. Kinda wish that would stay selected. Infrastructure. Dock. Oh, and it just snaps to a specific spot. Okay.
If we want to take the fight to our old companions, we'll need men. There are plenty of rough and ready types looking for work, so long as we give them somewhere to stay and something to do.
Okay. Build 5 huts and connect them to the dock via road. Buildings need to be connected to the dock via road to function. Yes, thank you. Choose a dirt road from the building menu. Okay. That's not it. Interesting. I would like to actually see input. Quick save. Pause time is F1. Okay. It's not space, but space does allow you to select your dealy-do, so that's nice. Anyway, I wanted to take a look here because it looks like this map is rather extensive. Also looks like it's not very buildable in most places. There's that salt deposit. I'm not really sure why are we mining salt when we're in the ocean? Well, anyway. Okay. Infrastructure. Road. Just digger down here. And then a hut. Marketplace close to huts. Amenities. Oh, and it's... I was trying to anticipate that I would put that there, but I guess we'll put it a little bit closer. Now, okay. What's the radius? Is that what it feeds to? Because if that's the case, then it needs to be in there. It doesn't say that, though. Retrieve the debris from the sunken ship. Ah. I guess I like that they do sea shanties as soon as you... okay, so here's the marketplace surrounded by things Anno style. Certain buildings, such as brothels and taverns, fulfill the wants of workers in the surrounding area. The range of the effect is indicated by the coloration of nearby roads when placing or selecting a building. Gotcha. You can quickly access the demolish tool. So, okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's, fuck, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Do I gain back whatever I was... I do. That needs to be a normalized thing from now on in games, I think. That and moving buildings. I didn't see if I could have just moved these. But getting your money back in demolition, which is unrealistic, but still it's better. And then, yeah, being able to move. So we need 5. Ah, okay. The shortcuts are not intuitive. They're doing their own thing. Build a figurehead decoration. Press E to rotate a building. See, like that. Rotate with E? I guess if you're using Q and E, sure. Build a figurehead decoration. Decoration. Figurehead. The fuck? Okay, I thought maybe this would go on the ship. Okay. Well, sure, fine. Build it nearby.
Salvaging materials from wrecks is good and all, but we've got plenty of resources at our fingertips on the island, too. We'll need a steady supply of wood for what's to come.
Okay. Woodcutter's Lodge and a sawmill. Ah, okay. So we gain 50% bonus to that. Okay, so this is, like Anno and Tropico? Huh. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't just... Okay, well now we can return... Oof. That needs to be... That's a little too sensitive there. I nothing to see. Fuck, I don't know. I guess we'll just build it close by. Jesus. Okay, there's got to be a way to turn that down. Input sensitivity? No. Gameplay? No. Alright. Well, that is, okay, well, what's the keyboard then? Radial menus Q, I gotta remember that. That's probably gonna be important later. Camera movement, rotate, period and slash. See, why would they do that? That should be Q and E like normal people would put it. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just have to be careful. Yes, it does look like it has combat in it. We have not done that yet, but I imagine we will. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there. Go into construction. Put that just at the end of it. What is that? Okay. Yeah, big enough. So actually, if I do something like that, okay, let's rotate it. I guess it doesn't matter. There's no real front to this. Put that there, and put that, oh, there, whatever. Okay.
We should set a couple of the lads to moving goods from place to place. It's more efficient to dump materials at a depot so they don't have to carry them so far.
Create a depot. Construction? No. Yes? No. Amenities? Infrastructure, probably. So, like... I see. Okay, well, thinking about trying to make these match up, these are 3 apiece. I don't think this is gonna work out. 88% if we build in that, okay. Well, I guess doing this here... Maybe it's just me, but that comes off as a little bit loud. We can build a block here and then use that for maybe decoration or something? I don't know. That'll be good enough.
The more we provide for our workers, the happier they'll be. The happier they are, the more they'll contribute. Cutthroat pirates have needs too, you know.
Okay. Interact with the hut and see what the worker needs. A fishing wharf. They want fish. Okay. Provide fish. Needs. Fish.
We spotted some floating barrels not far from the coast. It might be nothing, but it could be something too.
Okay. Now my question is, it is touching the road, so it does look like that's connected, I'm hopeful. Provide workers with fish. That should be happening. Now, I did see that, like, these guys are missing people. How do I... Do they wander out there? I don't know. Anyway, let's go pick up some barrels. Right. To produce materials, production buildings require monetary upkeep and workers of a specific tier. Important information such as worker counts is displayed at the top of the screen. The worker icons indicate the number of idle workers available for assignment. We have no idle workers. Some buildings, such as the Woodcutter's Lodge, require proximity to natural resources to gather materials, while others process one material into another. You'd think that maybe this would have been popped up before I placed these things down? The house selection menu displays workers' needs, which provides increased income or additional workers when satisfied. Okay. Well, it's gaining me money. That's something. Lots of goodies out here. Minus 15 workers up here. That's not great. Treasure hunt complete.
The barrels were empty.
Sorry.
Except for a bunch of letters from the British West Indies Company about claiming some island or another. Nothing that mentions treasure.
Well, that's fine. I still want to... Oh, it's gone? Oh, this one's... Still got a few things here. Provide workers with fish. Is it because that's too far away, maybe? Porters distribute materials from depots to the next point in the production chain. Each depot has a limited number of porters. If loading slots are full, porters will wait before making deliveries. If 2 buildings in a production chain are close to each other, porters would prioritize moving materials to them directly for efficiency. Production building selection window displays the materials stored in the building and the materials and total capacity of the island. So we are getting timber. Okay. People are working. But I guess we don't have enough people. So, obviously, we will need more workers. Provide workers with fish. Oh, go get that, please. It is a nice little touch that they start singing sea shanties as soon as you select that, but it's also a little bit much. Oh, wait, that's another thing? That's another thing. Why are we smoking?
Mary Connor. Here's someone you want on your side in a fight. She's a tough old gal, can hold her own in a naval battle or a tavern brawl just the same. The men all look up to her. She was once at Jack's right hand. He must have done something really stupid to piss her off. Besides knocking off your old man, that is. If we're going toe-to-toe with the former Republic, we could do with her directing our ships and not theirs.
Okay. She seems to have incredibly tiny hands. Is this just me, or is this weird? her perspective on her arms there.
John, is that you? Thank God I found you here. Jack double-crossed me. Well, I was trying to betray him first and he found out, so... Anyway, the fair lady's in a pretty bad state. Help us out, won't you?
Okay. Deal. Repair Mary's ship in the ship's selection window. Repair. God damn, that's expensive, lady. Too far from dock. Oh. Okay. Now repair.
Captain, the men reported several ships heading directly for us. Looks like we've been discovered. Let's put the fair lady's firepower to some use.
Okay, here's the combat. Use the tactical map to locate the attacking ships. To open the tactical map, click on the icon on the left panel or simply zoom out. The tactical map allows for quick navigation and a high-level assessment of the current landscape. So we can zoom... Oh, okay. They're right there. How do I get back? Can both of them survive this? There seem to be two ships. Got a level up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to have you pull into cannon range here of the fair lady. We seem to be healing on our own too, which is interesting. And then we have debris to go pick up. Yay!
Thank you, Captain. I think the lads and I are in a capable pair of hands with you. We'll be staying a mite longer if you don't mind. How about a drink to celebrate living one more day, eh?
Okay. Interact with the hut to see what the workers need. 40 out of 200 laborers recruited. So they need a rope. Provide workers with rum, which is a want. Ah, okay. There's rum and a brothel. Provide workers with rope as a need. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Additional workers we're doing. Okay, so we need rope. Comes from hemp. I'm guessing it's 1-to-1. This gets built anywhere? Sure it does. Okay. Man, this rotating thing. I'm gonna have to go in and change the controls for sure. Let's just go ahead and put it right along the front of the thing here, since we can do that. Infrastructure, road. Let me pause the game so it stops telling me shit. Just bring that out there. Now, actually, it should be closer to the depot, huh? That would be the smart thing to do. I'm afraid if I get too close... Alright, we're already 91% efficient, probably because I put that in place. Storage capacity has been reached. Uh-oh. Need hemp And how big's the rope? Okay, so we could just put it right here. So hemp plantation. Now, does it just grow here, or do we need fields? We'll find out in a minute. Looks like we need fields. 72. Holy shit. And it has to be touching? Okay, I hate that. I feel like anywhere within a radius should be good enough. Okay, that's not going to work there then. How did I? Oh, right. Q. Demolish. Okay. Well, in that case, let's put you over here. And we'll do it this way. $72. 72. Bam. And then we need you. We may as well put a rope maker close here. We will do infrastructure road. Okay, so rope makers come in. Then we're going to need wants. Wants will be rum. Rum needs a sugar plantation. Boy, boy. Well, I could put that up front. Maybe. Doesn't seem to dig in. I mean, it kind of looks like it's digging in, actually. Maybe not. Maybe not. Why don't we do like this? Let's do want. Down here, we'll put the sugar plantation right there. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. 23. We're digging into it anyway, it looks like. What if I did 59 there? 68 there. Alright. Yeah, 72, whatever. And then a rummery. Which I guess can go here. Good enough.
The
It's kinda
lovely Isabella
pell-mell here.
Rojas. Cunning, pragmatic, seductive. Everything a good madam needs to be. She worked under Jack for a long time, but he never could see past her soft skin and appreciate the tact and charm underneath. I'm glad she gave that lecherous prick a taste of his own medicine. The brothel girls trust Isabella with their lives, and she does everything in her power to make them comfortable. I think she'll be invaluable to our cause. Just try not to fall for that alluring look in her eyes, you hear?
Okay. Again, she's got weird, weird shortened arms.
Captain, I'm happy to make your acquaintance. My name is Isabella, and I have a proposition which might be of interest to you. The men need a little distraction, wouldn't you say?
What did you have in mind? As if I didn't know. It's an amenities, huh? Okay. A brothel. Arg. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that it just does not really fit things nicely. Well, let's just put it here then. A helping hand. Interact with the brothel.
The bordello is open for 1 day. 1 day. And the girl is dead. I will not stand for this. You either kill the prick who did it and make an example of him, or provide protection for the rest of the girls.
It's too soon to start turning on one another. Will provide more protection. Brothel upkeep will increase. One death demands another. It'll be made to pay publicly. We will need to build a new decoration. I imagine a gallows. We need more time to think about it. You'll be able to return to this window later. Brothel upkeep increases. But what does that mean? For, like, is the murderer just on the loose and we're going to keep losing girls, or I mean, obviously, from a game standpoint, you'd want to increase your upkeep. Super easy, right? But let's also have a gallows, because maybe that affects law and order later or something. Sure, he'll be made to pay. Interact with the indicated brothel to make a decision. I did. Now, do we need to maybe let the game play a little bit? Yeah. Plantation buildings, okay, yeah. So it's probably bringing these up because I'm not letting the game go. So I guess I'll stop pausing from now on. Plantation fields, yes, yes. Amenity buildings, yes, yes. Okay. Ooh, uh-oh. What is that? Insufficient amounts of materials. Oh, well, it's because we're waiting on it, I imagine. Although, the porter going to the depot, is that everywhere? Like, is this Tropico style where they come from the depots to move materials, and so because it's so far away, we're not, that might actually be it. That might actually be a problem. In which case, I just build another one, right? I've only got 40 out of 200 laborers recruited in housing tier 1. Provide workers with rum. I mean, I know that we're missing a few, but I can only imagine that means we just need to build more houses. I'm going to build more houses for a bit. Skeleton cage decoration needs to be built. Put that right by our justice figurehead, I guess. Right outside the brothel. Boy, that's probably not the best place for that, but okay. No, I don't want to look at you. And I have not been there. I wanted to repair you a long time ago. I got distracted. Okay, we need laborers. Hopefully, once this starts to come in. Upside down pirate flag. Is that just because I'm looking at it weird? Yeah. Okay, now they're bringing it in. Cool, cool. And it does look like they have their own distributors, so that's fine. But there is one coming out of the depot anyway. So I imagine it's the end product. So like they're delivering to here because it's the production building. But then he'll come. Oh no, no, he took it directly from there. So maybe this one belonged to that anyway. Can I? Oh, God damn it! I need to change the shortcuts for sure. You. Okay, this guy is attached to. Oh, for fuck's. Why would you do that? Oh, well, while we're here, go get me some new. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck. So what is 1, 2, 3? Okay, so that selects it. So you can play the whole game. I don't know. I would just rather have unified controls that are generic and the same as every other game ever. Being that spacebar is start and stop, and your speeds are 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of this weird F1, F2 thing. Ergonomically, it's better to have it all together like this. Anyway, the fair lady. Okay, provide rope. We're still working on that, I guess. I don't know why it's taking so long, but it is. Minus 99 laborers. I guess so, huh? Damn. So, really the only way out of that, then, is just to put more in. Yeah, I did myself a disservice here. I know there's no road. Just cool it. Well, I guess I gotta put in a lot, though, then, don't I? Because... Okay, they are starting to get their stuff, though. And it's like they've all got it, so once it's available in the supply, it must just apply to everybody. Alright. I fear we're getting out of town just a little bit. I suppose I could build up in front here. I don't know what I'm thinking about that. Although, if it's like Anno, you'd probably want your production buildings close by here so they can be taken to here, and presumably there's going to be like a trade port later on, unless they just use the dock. But distributing to the front seems like this. This is Pirate Republic? Is that what this game is called? Republic of Pirates, there you go. It is a demo, early access, and I don't know if it's released yet, to be honest with you. This was just given to me by the developers, so... It is similar to Anno in a lot of ways. It also kind of reminds me of Tropico. Not really Tropico 2, which was the pirate one. But it's definitely got Anno vibes. What are we waiting on? Just more people? I guess I just gotta build more people. Alright, you know what? We'll just go ahead and build along the waterfront here. I'll save that. I'll save that spot. Huh, we're running out of basic materials. Why is that? Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing. Like, it seemed to be implied.
Jack knows where I am and is coming for me. I won't run away again. Let's prepare for his arrival.
Okay. It seems to be implied that we're actually pirates who left piracy, and that's hence why we're creating a new Republic town, I guess? I don't know. I'm not really too concerned about it. Defensive tower. Seafaring. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just build that right along. We should probably build it, like, over here, just in case, so I have a little bit more leeway with where I can build. Or I guess right next to the dock makes the most sense. Sure, fine. Infrastructure. Please give me a road. Where is he coming from? Nowhere. I wish... Okay, there you go. You zoom back in. Because that was the thing with Tropico 2. You did produce some things on the island, but you had to go out on raids. I do remember that part. Oh, 2 towers. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. Prepare for battle.
Lucky Jack Howell. What a cowardly shit of a man. If treachery and deceit wore skin, it would look like this prick. Never one to enter a fight with the odds stacked against him, he prefers to meddle from a safe distance. Jack doesn't look you in the eye when he pulls the trigger. He gets someone else to do it. Usually a friend. Even with all the crews he's double-crossed or swindled, he's somehow avoided waking up with a dagger in his eye. That's why they call him Lucky. That luck has to run out sooner or later.
Okay. So we're just watching this from a distance. It doesn't look like I'm going to survive this.
Well, well, don't you look familiar? I'm sorry for what happened to your father. Awful accident, that. Don't let it put any silly ideas like revenge in your head. This archipelago is ours. Make any trouble, and something might just happen to you, too.
So, there's no avoiding it. Jack knows we're here. The way I see it, we either pack up and leave, or we pick up the pieces, repair our fleet, and take the fight to the bastards that wronged us twice. What's it gonna be, Captain?
Okay, now we build the shipyard. Oi, and we need more stuff. Okay. Seafaring, of course it would be. Captain's Inn. Wow, wow. It's a big ol'... That's a big ol' thing. And we'll build it right here since that's kind of the end of the road. Why do I want to build the Captain's Inn? Eligible God damn it, shut up. Shipyards enable the manufacturing of new ships, customize the ship class and appearance, then assign an available captain. Captain assigned to a ship during its creation cannot be replaced. Okay, so I guess that's what we need here. Eligible pirate captains can be recruited at the Captain's Inn. We cannot build that here. Replacement required a designated area. Huh? Is a designated area for this? Requires placement on designated... Oh, way out here. Why the fuck way out here?
Any captain worth their salt will be at the Captain's Inn. Feel free to pick the captain you like the look of. Just remember, you can't have them all.
Alright. Hold on a minute here. So let's build there. Okay. Hire a captain. Increased performance when attacking a brig, brigantine, or frigate. Increased performance when assigned to a cog, ketch, or bark. Increased performance when assigned to a cog, ketch, or bark. I suppose I should go maybe look and see what kind of ships I can build, huh? Start do I... Oh, okay, there. Cog, ketch, or bark. Brig, frigate, brigantine. My god. I feel like we would want something bigger. That requires cannon. I don't know how to make cannon yet. I would imagine that that's going to be in here somewhere, but it looks like right now I can only make sail. Seafaring, perhaps? Well, maybe after I do this, it would give me the ability to do that, but right now I can only make a ketch or a cog. What is that? Smoke bomb causes enemies to miss their attacks. I mean, that would probably be really good. But then again, scatter shot is probably the best. Reload time is faster. The ketch has considerably more firepower, though. Yeah, we can't make cannon. We'll need a foundry. So it looks like we're building a ketch. Okay. In that case, a guy that has increased performance. That doesn't come until later, though. Not right away. Increased performance when attacking... Oh, they got the same thing? No. Increased performance when attacking any ship class. Now that would obviously be really good. That's only when attacking, though. He's full-on attacking. This isn't when he's assigned to it. Increased performance. I mean, early on, you'd want this guy. But I don't think he would be a long-term captain. Increased performance when assigned to Cog, Catch, or Bark. Okay. And then we'd get that way earlier with Seraphina here than we would with Francis. Kingsley, I wonder if they're related. Brother and sister, maybe. Increased performance when attacking Brig, Brigantine, or Frigate. Increased performance when attacking any ship class. So that's kind of the best of both of these. When assigned, when attacking any ship. Okay. Well, like, what would be attacking? I wish I knew what we had just been attacked by. Because this guy right here, Benjamin, would be good for early ships. If we were attacking low-level ships like myself, then we'd get performance based upon that. Because it seems like the Brig, Brigantine, and Frigate would be late-game stuff, and then we wouldn't really gain the benefit of attacking all of them until much later. Well, and Francis comes at level 3 already, too, so... See, like, his first thing isn't going to be useful to me, because unless we're attacking big ships, which I can only make little ships right now, so I'd get my ass kicked, that's not super beneficial. And then, yeah, so actually he's not that good, because if you think about it, he's not going to be good on later ships, because I'm going to want the big stuff, unless it's a thing where I want, like, a big ship surrounded by a bunch of little ships, which would be like, what, Anno 1800 was similar to that? Yeah, he looks good on the surface, but it actually he's not. I think we'll go with Seraphina here, because early on that would help, and then I guess this is later game stuff. Alright, Seraphina. Okay, so now we need to go down in here, and we will say we want to build a catch. Appearance. Sail pattern. Okay, that's all we get there. Sail logos. And hull patterns. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't remember Anno 1602. That was a long time ago. Or do you mean 1800? Okay, so we assign a captain. And we need 10 timber and 10 improved sails. Improved sails. Fuck. So we need a lot more wood. Okay. Production efficiency is quite high. Do we have... how much... Okay, we don't have any basic materials, so we're going through our timber. So it is a 1-to-1 then, by the look of it. We can increase the maximum number of workers. No, we cannot. It has a maximum of... okay, it doesn't... we can't do that at all. Okay. Unless I have to be playing. Okay, I can't change those. Oh, because it's automatic? Yeah, it's 5. Okay, whatever. We'll let you do that on your own then. Okay, so I need another... oh, god damn it. I don't actually like that. I don't like that you can zoom all the way back out like that. Okay. We need another timber maker for sure. So I guess we'll start working on that over here. We'll need sail maker and all too. So we are going to need a depot, and I have no lumber. Fuck. Construction. Woodcutter. Let's set that out here, maybe on this side a little bit. Let's see, line that up. Yeah, we'll line that up here. That's going up a mountain, though. Pull you out just a little bit. Alright. And went from 100% to 98% immediately. Check there. Construction. Sawmill. Put you at the end of the road? Sure. We'll do one closer. That way I can send a road off that direction. And then when I have the timber, we'll build another depot out here. It's going to take a little bit. Yeah, alright. Would probably take less time if I didn't keep pausing. And then we need, what was that, construction. We'll need another batch there and another batch there, okay. We're running low on rope, son of a bitch. Okay, so we need another hemp plantation too. Kind of feels like then what I'm doing here is wrong. I should do it Anno style, where I've got the depot out here, and then, you know, just make a production area far from town. Speed things up a little bit, maybe. That's not what I'm after. Right, I was after another one of these. You know, putting it right there wouldn't be bad. Or here. There. Okay. Construction. Said we're running out of hemp, so I guess I probably need to do that, don't I? We'll do that first. I can't go across the way. And we can, okay, so we can do that, but we should probably do that closer to there. Alright, fine. We'll just do that here, and then we'll extend that. All the construction area is blocked. Why? Whatever. Then hemp maker, rope maker. Gonna have to expect a little bit more of expansion out here. Probably should have just flipped that around so that it took it from there to there. But whatever. Multi-Eversister. Oh, good. That actually just lines up right there. Okay, anyway, we got that one down, but now I need to make Sailmaker. So we need a cotton plantation. And then we'll make a Sailmaker right next to it, or should we, let's put it down here, because I can. And we need infrastructure, we need that road out there. I hate that some of this is, well, like the roads. The roads are click and then it goes on its own. Right, like so I'll click here and then just drag my mouse around and it follows that. But if you want to lay down fields, you have to click and drag the whole thing. And we're doing very poorly on money here. Guess I may as well put some people in. I don't know if they're... Okay, they're getting to the edge of where that's good for me. Yeah. Running out of rope. Because, is he bringing it all over there? We have no people... Ooh. Upgrade housing. Higher tier production buildings require higher tier workers. The upgrade button on a house will upgrade the tier of the house and its workers. Upgrading is only possible when all needs are met. Looks like all needs are met. Okay, upgrade housing to tier 2. I need 50 hired hands at tier 2. So I'm going to need at least 3 houses. Missing materials. You don't have enough materials to meet the needs of new workers. No, I don't. Well, in that case... I'm assuming because these are second tier needs, we'll maintain our 10 here. I hope we'd maintain our 10 here. Base level. Anno style. Because holy crap, this is a ton of stuff. Well, if that's the case though, if we're only going to get 10, we need to go up to 50. By doing like that. Okay. Work hard, play hard. Done. My laborers are going down. Because this is housing tier 1, so I just did myself a disservice by actually upgrading those. Son of a bitch. We need to go back to increasing. This is full, and it's not... Okay. Oh, are we getting there? Maybe I don't need to build more houses? I need 10 sail. Okay, good, we got that one done. These guys are working on that. Material storage capacity reached. Okay, you're having a hard time here. Where's the depot? Here's the depot. Are we saying we've got full plank everywhere? Total storage capacity. Oh. So, all through the island. Okay. Well, let's speed this up until we've got our sails. And there it is. Okay. Start construction. Improved sales. What? How do I make improved sales? Could I... Maybe I don't have improved sales. So it has to be a cog. Okay. Alright. Well. getting ahead of myself. Got some debris coming up in here. Some flotsam we can go pick up. It's nice that it respawns. I like that. Free materials. Ship built. The Fair Lady. We've already used that name, but... Really? You want me to get into combat already?
Jack sent a scout to keep an eye on us. Maybe the bastard knew we weren't going to take a beating and fall in line. Let's send him to the bottom of the ocean.
Okay. I'd really rather we maybe kite this back into range of my cannon. God damn it. Each ship has an action. Has a ship action, an active ability. Some actions can be offensive, while others provide supporting benefits. Each action has a cooldown. Okay. I wish you wouldn't deselect that. It's not a very effective ability, I'm afraid. Leveled up already. Level 9. Okay. It doesn't take long to level up then.
I don't know about you, Captain, but seeing that scout ship fall beneath the waves damn near brought a tear to my eye. I think we've got a fighting chance of pulling this off, but we'll need hardy materials.
Oi.
There's a clay deposit on Rat Island that we can use to start brick production. We'll just need to clear out the ragtag pirates that have set up there.
Yeah, easy. So, goddamn, we're gonna need a ton of ships. What? We got more down here too? Ships highlighted green belong to us. Highlighted red will attack us. Highlighted yellow will assist their nearby allies in battle. Okay. So... destroy Rat Island's defenses, claim it, and build a quarry upon the clay deposit. See, now this is what I was talking about in comparison to the Wizard's Tower game. This hands it out piecemeal. I'm assuming that means long-range artillery? Damn it, I don't want that. Wow, okay. There's a lot of shit out there still. Now we need to go in for repair. Okay. Need a butcher, need a ton of stuff. Boy. That's a lot of stuff. Can we already start building another ship? No, I need sails. So I'd have to build like a secondary one at this point. Secondary sail setup. But yeah, god damn it. I actually hate that. I hate the zoom out to that map. I would rather actually just have to keep clicking on tactical. But it looks like these pockets out here, this would be a much better place to build your supplies so that you can build your central town in the middle rather than doing what I'm doing here. Although, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. And if I really sat down to plot it out, I'm sure I could make 72 wrap around in a nice square with all these other things. But it definitely feels like I would be better served putting down a warehouse or a depot out here and then just surrounding it, you know, making it more efficient for things to go from one building to the next. But yeah, definitely an Anno vibe for sure. But that's okay. Can't go wrong with pirate games in the summer. 'Tis the season. But Well, I think I'll call this one good for today. End the stream a little bit early, but yeah, I'd be interested in coming back to this game at some point. It's not super overwhelming with how much stuff it presents you at the beginning here, but right now it seems like we're about to enter into the very patrol. They got a patrol out there of bigger ships too. And who is like what? That's a catch. Okay, and a cog. Okay, catch. Yeah. So a little bit tougher ships for sure. And they do have a tower out here too. Cog, catch. All right. Construction. Still can't do better. Still can't do better sails, so I can't make better ships. So you're basically making a fleet of basic ships for sure. Going through, buying all the guys. We're just now almost making money. We're also almost breaking even. I keep building more ships, though. That's not going to happen. So at least I'm glad that they give you enough doubloons to cover that. But man, I don't know how you make money. I imagine that'll unlock. There's got to be like a trade port or something. Although I don't know. We are a pirate town, so why would there be? But anyway, yeah, fun. I think I'll come back to this game when it's out of demo and alpha and whatever, and then maybe ready for full and beta. Again, I'm not actually sure that I'm even supposed to be playing this game. I know I read in some of these emails I'm given that there are embargoes, but I think that I wait to play them. Like, I ignore a lot of my emails, and that's pretty bad, but I think that I wait long enough that I'm probably past the embargo dates. But whatever. Anyway, this game is interesting and probably worth a second look. So we'll come back to it some other time. But for now, I think I will end the stream for today. So thanks for watching. Have a good whatever. And we'll see you again next week.